Hi, my name is Marsha Aldridge, and I'm going to talk to you today about how to train for a Tough Mudder. I chose a Tough Mudder because it's an event that seems so out of reach for the average person, but I'm here to tell you that not only is it doable, it's easy. Yes, I said easy, and I know you think I'm crazy. Follow my presentation. I think you'll be excited enough to believe me. What is a Tough Mudder? A Tough Mudder is a 10 or 11 mile run that has military obstacles along the way. Fun military obstacles, hard military obstacles. A Tough Mudder is one example of the many popular extreme, I say that with quotation marks, events that can be found in just about any city across the U.S. At any point in this presentation, you can substitute Tough Mudder for any organized sporting event you might want to train for. Let's examine a few. There are many themed running events that encourage having fun while you run or ride a bike. There are events that combine running and biking with obstacles. And if you haven't participated in any event, a good old-fashioned road run may be a great start. Now I can see you asking yourself, why would I want to do that? Or maybe I see your adrenaline kickstarting. Some of you are surely intrigued, but not sold. Let me give you 3 reasons to sign up for your very first event. Number 1, of course, is physical activity. Number 2, it's a great way to set and accomplish a goal. Number 3, you meet new people, build friendships, and make lasting memories. Barriers! I can hear it now. Your mind is generating reasons that you can't do it. Stop. Don't listen to your fears. So you think you're too old, you think you're too out of shape, you think you couldn't ever do it in a million years. But I'm here to tell you none of these things are true. Did you know that participants well into their 80s and 90s are partaking in organized events? It will be hard, but worth it. I see that you're wavering, your head is spinning, but you're interested. You want to know how to start such a large goal. There are 3 things you must do to begin your journey. The first thing you need to do is get motivated. The second thing you need to do is build your team. The third thing you need to do, you guessed it, get into shape. Let's start with the first of these 3 tasks, get motivated. Motivation, simply defined, is the reason or reasons one has for acting or behaving in a particular way. Motivation involves the biological, emotional, social, and cognitive forces that activate behavior. Whew! Motivation first starts with activation. You'll need to identify something to activate your goal. Sharing it publicly is a great activation method, or challenging friends in a competition to generate some good old smack talk. Do you have fear that you'll use to activate your now or never attitude? Find something for activation. Along with activation, you need persistence and intensity to keep your motivation alive. Persistence is the continued effort you put toward completing your goal, even through obstacles. Intensity is the concentration and vigor that goes into pursuing the goal. Motivation equals activation plus persistence plus intensity. The second item in your task list is to build a team. Your team can be people you have asked to support and cheer you on, or they can be there to participate side by side with you. Every athlete needs a cheering section or a competitor. It will be easier and more fun to stick to your motivation when you have a team. Building a team provides friendly competition, gives you a personal sense of accomplishment, and improves your athletic success. Studies show that people are more likely to finish a goal when others are involved in the outcome. Teams will push your limitations, give you the confidence to keep going, and add accountability in meeting your goals. Going solo? No worries. There are a lot of spectators that cheer on total strangers. You will feel their support and involvement even though you have not met them. They will hold signs and tell you that you're doing a great job. Either way you choose to assemble a team, it's an important part of the process. The third and possibly most important task in starting your journey is to get into shape. Even more important than assembling your motivation and team is to make sure your body can handle what you're going to ask it to do. Getting in shape includes a visit to your doctor to make sure that you're healthy enough to begin a workout routine and to change your eating habits. Did I say eating habits as in diet? No diets, please. You will need all the positive energy you can during this time. But remember, you need only enough food to meet your fitness requirements, not more. Many people will overjudge the amount of food needed and will ultimately end up gaining weight. Carefully assess and follow your training plan. Another requirement in the getting in shape category is picking a training plan that will start slow and gradually increase in intensity and duration the closer you get to your event. Most events offer a training plan that is specific to the event. Training for a Tough Mudder or any other event is as easy as following the plan that they offer on their website. Time is a large component in getting in shape during this phase of your commitment. Many individuals do not realize how much training time is needed for an event such as Tough Mudder. You should plan on spending at least 5 days a week in training with a beginning commitment of 30 minutes per session, working into as much as an hour. Do not skip your rest days. They are as important as increasing your strength and your run distance. In all training plans, the rest days allow your body the much needed break to recuperate from the training demands. Resting rebuilds your muscles and helps keep injuries at bay. You might be tempted to train more than the schedule or skip a rest day, but don't do it. Now that we've talked about how you get started training for an event with those 3 important steps, let me share some photos of events that I've participated in. As you can see, most of them involve a team. For me, this provides accountability, motivation, and good old-fashioned fun. Before I leave, let's review what is important to start training for your event. Number 1, get motivated. Activation, persistence, and intensity. Number 2, build your team. Competition and support. Number 3, get into shape, eating and training. I hope I've shared enough information that you can start thinking of an event you would like to participate in and know the steps to creating your plan. There are hundreds of events taking place each year in a city near you. There will be individuals from all ages and ability levels. I know you'll have a great time, and I hope to see you soon.